percentage continuation, already 15 questions are there. 15 questions are completed. Now this is question number 16. Before going to see this video, first you go through that videos and try to understand and try to practice the material, then only you can get the command and subject it is. Now question number 16. A defect finding machine rejects 0.085% of all cricket bats it is. So what is given here? A defect finding machine rejects 0.085% of all cricket bats. Find the number of bats manufactured on a particular day. If it is given that on that day the machine rejected only 34 bats it is. So first you have to analyze the given data. Now on a particular day a machine produced the cricket bats, but he rejected according to percentage 0.085%, but according to number 34 it is. So 0.085% value is 34, clear here. 0.085% value is 34. Now what are the total number of bats produced? That you have to calculate. Total means always 100% you have to calculate. So one clue is given, 0.085% is 34. Now what about 100% value? So more by less. So 100 by, what you have to calculate? 100 by more by less. 100 by 0.085 into 34. That you have to calculate. But how can you simplify that? In the denominator decimal is there. In the denominator decimal is there, what you do? You have to make the decimal in the numerator also. But how can you make the decimal in the numerator? So put decimal and put the number of zeros after decimal. After decimal, if the number of zeros are there, there is no value for that. But for our convenience, you take the number of zeros. So in the denominator, by observing here, after decimal 3 digits are there. 0.085. After decimal 3 digits. In the numerator also, you have to make after decimal 3 digits it is. So it can be written as now. So 100.000 by 0.085 into 34. Now I observe here in the numerator after decimal 3 digits. In the denominator also after decimal 3 digits. Now remove the decimal. That is the strategy to remove the decimal. In the numerator and denominator after decimal, if the equal number of digits are there, then only you can remove the decimal in the numerator and denominator. If you remove the decimal in the numerator, what you got? 100, again 3 zeros by here 85. 085 means 85 into 34. Now cancel this value, get the answer. Now by observing here 17 cancel with 17, 17 5, 17 2s 34. Again cancel with 2, 5 2s, 5 2s again. Okay, 20,000 into 2. What is 20,000 into 2? 40,000. So 100% value is 40,000. So 40,000 means how many bats produced on that particular day? 40,000. So you have to analyze the clue. So 0.08% value is given. It is 34. Now calculate the total. Total means 100% value. We will discuss the next question. Question number 17. So what is the data in the question number 17? 25% of a number is 8 less than 1/3 of that number. Find the number. So analyzing the clue, 25% of a number is 8 less it is given. 25% of a number is 8 less when compared with 1/3 of the number. If the number, let it be x, 1/3 of the number means x by 3. 25% means 1/4. At anywhere 25% means what you do? 1/4. So x by 4. Understood? Now x by 3 minus x by 4, it is given 8 less. 25% of a number is less. So x by 4 number is less when compared with x by 3. So x by 3 minus x by 4 is equal to 8 it is. By simplifying that, 4x minus 3x by 12 it is equal to 8. Now what is 4x minus x? 3x, x by 12. So x equal to 12, 8 here, 96. So what is the answer? 96. Find the number. What is the number here? 96 is the number it is. Understood all of you? Now we'll go for next question, question number 18. What is question number 18 here? What is the clue? Difference of two numbers x and y is 100. So within bracket it is given x is greater than y. Difference of two numbers is 100. Also 10% of x is equal to 15% of y. Another clue is also given. Find the number. So what are the numbers? So this type of examples we can do from options and general method also. From options also we can do it very easily. So here it is given x is greater than y. How much greater? 100. So observe the first clue. First answer if you observe. First choice if you observe. So first number is 100 more than second number. If you take 300, 200. Another condition also there. What is another condition? 10% of x. What is the 10% of 30? What is the 10% of 300? 30. Now what is the 15% of y? What is the 15% of this one? Again 30. 15 to 30. So these two are equal, it is given. 10% of x is equal to 15% of y. So these two are equal. Two conditions are satisfied. First number is 100 more than second number and 15% of x equal to 20% of y. So both conditions are satisfied. So what is our answer? 300, 200 is the answer. Or another method, another approach is also there. So general method is also there. What is the general method? Here it is given. So 10% of x equal to 15% of y. Now see here, 10% means 10 by 100 is equal to 15 by 100 into x, y. 10 by 100 into x equal to 15 by 100 into y. Now what happens? 100 gets cancelled. Again 5 2's, 5 3's also gets cancelled. Now x by y. X is to y means x by y. Calculate x by y from this. What is x by y equal to by taking this to 3 by 2. What you got? 3 by 2. X by y means x is to y. What is x is to y now? 3 is to 2. Now two numbers ratio got 3 is to 2 it is. So what is the difference here? What is the difference between 3 and 2? One part. According to part, one part. According to value 100 it is given. Difference is 100 it is given in the data. Now here one part value be 100. That is one clue. If one part is 100, what are the numbers? 3 parts and 2 parts. 3 parts means 300. 2 parts means 200. So what are the numbers now? 300 and 200. This is the general method. Okay. 10% of x equal 15% of y. From that you calculate x is to y. You get 3 is to 2. So difference is given. Difference of 3 and 2 is one part. Difference is 100 it is given. So one part value be 100. So you get one clue. Numbers means 3 parts and 2 parts. If one part is 100, 3 parts is 300, 2 parts is 200. So what are the numbers now? 200 and 300. 300 and 200 it is. Understood? In the next video we will discuss with the remaining questions. Thank you to all of you.